Have you thought about changing your standard router to have more stable Wi-Fi? Especially if you have so many walls and obstacles in your houses or more than one-story houses. So here is the best solution for you guys. Thank you to Asus Malaysia for sending this item to be reviewed, as we know that we are typically using the standard one modem router, or it is called as the AX1800 dual band RT AX53U, which is the Wi-Fi 6 smart Wi-Fi router devices. But for today we are going to test out the Aimesh type, which the same product will have the same product like this one, and you make it as double Wi-Fi band or Aimesh. Without buying the Aimesh, you're just using this both router and become the Aimesh itself, especially when you put this one on the upstairs and this one on the downstairs. Let's look at these devices. So what do you get from inside of this box is the quick start guide on how to use this router device, app setup instruction, and also your VIP member warranty notice. From the above is the LAN cable. I think this is the Cat 5 or Cat 6, and then your 2-pin plug point, your power device, 3-pin power device suitable for Malaysian, and your Asus router, which is they have a different blinking, which is indicates a different type of function or usage. On the other side is the mesh cooling. On the back side, full of meshes for easy cooling. Every side of this device it gets a cooling system. In terms of design wise, it is very futuristic design and suitable to put on your desktop or your desk as a decorations. And you have 4 band to get more stronger Wi-Fi than your usual standard router. On the back side, you have yellow for the LAN, and this is for your WAN connected to your modem, USB port, WPS, power input, power on off, and for the reset. So let's look at the step on how to set up this product. First of all, if you wanted to set up your Asus router devices, this is the first device, and this one is for the secondary device as Aimesh. So first of all, you have to connect your WAN first. This thing, the WAN, D-A-N, W-A-N, one, the blue color one, and to put to your modem device here into this one. But there are 2 options for your Unifi. If you are using Unifi, you have to try this out. 2 types of options, which is into the modem itself or to your another router device into your LAN 2 or LAN 1. You have to try it, try and error, which one is the correct one, which one can generate the internet connection, because I have tried several times for the LAN 1 to connect it, but it fails almost all the time, although I am using the username and the Unifi passwords to put inside the modem itself. After you have finished the correct way to connect these devices, if you are not using a Unifi, you have to just download the apps using the router apps device only. But if you are using Unifi, you have to log into the website and go to the router.asus and try to set up. Okay, I have done my Unifi setup, so I just go to the video from the Asus itself on how to get your Asus router Unifi setup by logging into your browser and type router.asus.com, and it automatically detected to your RT AX53U, and then just click yes and next into the start to detect your connection type, and just wait until you finish setup. Okay, just click yes, that's your internet connection, yes, and then put special requirement from ISP and put PPPoE. Enter your username Unifi provided by Unifi customer services, not the Unifi username you have created on the online or the apps. And then the password, the long password with alphabetic and numeric. After that, click next and select your profile, Unifi home, next LAN 4 or LAN 2, LAN 1 based on your connection on the modem, and then put your network name as SSID. Like mine, I just using the Punyoo Asus 2022, and wireless security, your wireless security. And for me, for this Asus router, you don't have to separate between 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. Just make it as one, and after that click apply and next using the Wi-Fi 6 node, and just log in or create your login ID for the router admin. Create a new password or router login, easier for you. And after several of minutes, you can have your router device connected. If you have finished sign in to your RT, the router device, just click sign in and you can go inside of this system already. After you have succeeded to your router.asus.com inside the browser, you can have it on inside of your Asus router apps inside of your devices. Just log in to your admin account, click Asus router, and then this one I have logged in already, and I have put my RT AX53U on the stairwell, my studio. And now you have finished set up your router device, your home router for this RT AX53, and let's set up with your Aimesh. So to do that, you just have to click the setting and go to Aimesh, and you will have this get started. But first you have to connect your router first, and then start to on and wait for several of minutes and click the get started button. After you click the select a device to join, you will see the RT AX53U Asus A0, which is the Aimesh router, and then just click and apply, or change it to living room and apply, and just wait for the connecting to Aimesh node. And after you have done it, the device is added to your Aimesh system successfully. If you have another device, you can add more nodes, and you can see this one on what type of router are connected to your stairwell or living room. Like this one, my NVIDIA are connected to my living room, and for the stairwell are connected to this device and other devices, especially the desktop and other devices. So it will automatically change into which one is the fastest or the strongest one to connect with. And let's try the internet speed connections. For the first test, we are trying to use the standard router from Unifi, 60 Mbps, 23 ping, and for the upload, 40 Mbps. So let's try the Asus router from the sides of my studio. This is using the Asus router. It can goes up to 100 Mbps and upload speed 100 Mbps or typically 70 Mbps, or it can move faster than this one, maybe up to 300 Mbps or 800 Mbps. This Unifi is only 100 Mbps, and this reading is for the LAN cable itself. It can go to 100 Mbps and upload speed maybe 50 to 70 Mbps. There is a huge difference when I try to take the reading from the ground floor, especially from the living room. 90 Mbps for Asus router. For the kitchen, the dead zone area, we can see that only 3 to 5 Mbps or 11 Mbps on the standard router, while the Asus takes the rules for 80 Mbps. And for using the NVIDIA Shield, it can goes up to 123 MB per second for the download and 70 MB for the uploads. So this is my conclusion by using those two devices on this router, RT AX53U or the same devices. For me, it is just perfect to enhance or to stabilize your current router. For this test out, I just can go to 100 Mbps based on my internet subscription, which is 100 Mbps, and it can enhance fully 100% using 100 Mbps from the upper stairs to the downstairs. It can be covered from your 2-story of houses without any connection issues, and your ping reading is about 20 and below. So if you want to buy the Asus router, just go to the link down below to buy the RT AX53U or buy the updated version 1 on the router. But for me, the AX53U is just a perfect companion for your houses or your offices. And for me, this is a strong recommendation for you to get or change your typical router or standard router device into this Asus router to get your fully 100% 4K movie or gaming without any lagging, without any buffering when there is an interference happening. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.